For this quick color wheel color mixing project, you'll have two different sections you're working on. The first is a white piece of paper with a waterproof marker, so a Sharpie, and then a black crayon and a white crayon. The second is a piece of foil with the red, yellow, blue markers and a spray bottle. This first part is for all of you who have just been wanting to draw your own thing without any help from me. I'm using a black marker, and right now I'm going to draw a floral scene, so a bunch of flowers, but you can draw whatever you want. You can draw a truck, you can draw a spaceship, you can draw a really nice scenery, whatever you want. Bubbles, flowers, it's really endless. Be creative, do whatever you want. Draw a hot air balloon. However, one thing to keep in mind is that you do need to use a waterproof marker. So for me, that's a Sharpie. If you don't have a Sharpie, you can use a black crayon, but it does need to be waterproof because we are going to be getting this drawing wet. Now that I'm done with my drawing, I'm going to use a white crayon and just add some secret details. If you want, you could even take a white piece of paper and using just a white crayon, write a bunch of nice words about yourself that describe yourself or how you're feeling on the piece of paper. It's going to be invisible, but it will come out later on. I'm just adding some details like wind in my background, as well as some details on my leaves. Just as further inspiration, here are some other drawings I did that I thought about using. I've included some white on the sunglasses that will come out later, or I have a light bulb, which has some hidden designs with the white crayon, and these circles, which look really plain, but I've added a bunch of white here, which will make them look like bubbles once we add our second part. Now it's time to move on to the foil and marker part of our project. I have the three primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. To start, I'm going to divide my paper kind of in thirds and fill in roughly the three colors of my primary colors. So red section first, then yellow, saving space in between, and finally blue. After you finish your three primary colors, you're going to go back in between each color and combine the two colors you see. So first, I'm going to combine yellow and red, starting with my lightest color. And I'm using the lightest color because I don't want to get red on the tip of my yellow marker. So I'm going to start with yellow, and once I've added yellow, I'll move on to red, and I'll put a red layer over. We can already see it looks like orange, but when we add the water, it's going to get even better. Next, I have yellow and blue. I'm going to start with yellow again because that's my lightest color. Be careful not to get your tip into the blue because it will stain that tip. Add the blue on top. And finally, red and blue. For this one, red is my lighter color, so I'm going to put red down first. Followed by blue. Once you have all the colors in place, and you've gone around and you've made your color wheel, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, take a spray bottle and spray a couple of layers of water on top of your foil. Give it a couple seconds so that the colors start to blend together, and then use your drawing, pull it face side down right onto the colors, and rub the back so that it gets real smooth. We want all the color, the pigment, to move onto your paper. You can kind of see it's already happening. Then flip it over and carefully peel the foil off to reveal your color wheel and any secret designs you did with that white marker. So my light bulb is shining bright. I cannot wait to see all the creative things you guys do.